What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking to Nike SB Dunk Hyper Royal Malachite. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, you already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Nike SB Dunk Hyper Royal Malachite. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release April 24th. To the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $115, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now, look like they're averaging $130 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, now, I will say this shoe probably has already, by the time I drop this video, they probably already have released on skate shops or in skate shops, right? Okay, so if you guys really want this, you kind of know how Nike SB's dunks work, right? Okay, pretty much that's kind of like usually skate shops usually get hit first, so that's like a good chance if they're not being backdoored, which these I don't see people probably going that crazy for. Again, it is a Hyper Royal colorway. Malachite, don't ask me what that is. It probably is another color, but again, for me, it just kind of looks like the typical Hyper Royal with a mixture of green, right? Okay, if that's what I want to get with it. And then of course we got a different kind of like cream base type of color overall throughout the shoe. Overall, if you haven't had a pair of Nike SB Dunks in a while, man, I will say this, with that tongue being so thick, obviously it's meant to be skated, so you can tell it's actually a shoe that's actually meant to be protected, right? Okay, and I love the suede materials on my skate sneakers, basically because if y'all don't know, and for the people who's probably been watching for a while, y'all know I used to be a very big into skateboarding. I used to skateboard around the clock. In fact, me and Dunks used to skate almost daily, and I think Dunks can vouch for me on this one that from what I remember, whenever we had a leather shoe versus a suede shoe, the suede you could always perform better with the suede. It just didn't last long, but it gripped great against that grip tape that you put on top of the skateboard, right? Okay, I know a little bit just to be dangerous, but overall, dope shoe, and I don't really think there's a major story behind this one. If it is, I may be missing it. Of course, it's no different than the other typical Nike SB Dunks though. I feel like this one is a plain Jane, but if you are a skateboarder, right, okay, and are you gonna actually use them for what they're worth? I'm not saying you necessarily have to. I can see why you could add something like this in the collection. It would be like a great beater sneaker for skaters, if you ask me, because I mean, every shoe that you get, I used to do this, right? And I'll just tell my story. Like whenever I used to be into kicks, like more skateboarding kicks, that I wanted some skate shoes, I would always buy two pair. I would either buy a shoe that I really, really like, and then the other pair is like, I would like them, but I could tell they were meant to be for skate purposes only. So that was how I always did it. I've always been like a double up on that one. Now that makes sense. I kept one to skate and then one to actually just rock, like, you know, my casual shoe that I didn't want to mess up. And then eventually I would mess those guys up and skate them, because I actually used to skate all of my shoes, like as far as like the Nike SBs, but I know Dunks remember me having a pair from back in the day, man. So overall, but when it comes to these little off mode, but on mode, when it comes to these Hyper Royal Malachite Nike SB Dunks, overall, not a bad shoe, but I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna leave it for the skaters, right? Okay, that's the best way I can do it. So for the kid, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, but I'm gonna just leave it for the skate crew. Other than that, yeah, man, definitely. So skip for the kid, but I wanna know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these on April 24th, retailing at $115? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching. And
I figured out.